Prediction number one. Uncle Ben is going to feature in this movie, and it will be Tom Holland's version of Uncle Ben. We've never seen this character before. We don't know anyone who is cast in this role as of yet. But I've got a hunch that this movie will feature Uncle Ben in a flashback cameo. What do I mean here? I think it's going to be one of those, because in the two previous Tom Holland movies so far, we've not had any origin story of him becoming Spider-Man. We've not had the spider bite. We've also not had the death of Uncle Ben, which is very significant in the story of Spider-Man and Peter Parker becoming Spider-Man. So I think we are going to get a young version of Tom Holland's Peter Parker, and we're going to get Uncle Ben, and we're going to see some sort of the origin of him getting the spider bite, but also at the same time, we're going to get that origin of Uncle Ben being killed as well. I think that is going to happen in this movie. I think it may be short. I think it maybe it's at the start of the movie as a small introduction to the film, and then we go to a future point in the story. But I think we're going to see it. I think it is fairly. It's like a Batman movie. Every Batman movie at some point has the origin story of Batman. You know, his mother and father being shot. And I think Spider-Man, that origin story again is super significant to the character, and I don't think it's been missed in the story. I don't feel like we've been let down by not having that in the story so far. But I think having it in, because we don't know whether they're going to do any more with Tom Holland after this. This is his last contracted MCU movie at this current moment in time. Who knows? He might just decide, I don't want to do any more Spider-Man movies. This is me done and dusted, and this could be the Peter Parker arc over and done with. And if that was the case, and this was the end of the Peter Parker story with Tom Holland and Spider-Man in the MCU, I think it would be a shame if we didn't get to see them younger years. And I know they're doing this sort of like animated show. It's been announced at the Disney Plus Day. They're going to do this freshman year of Spider-Man. It's going to tell more of the origin of Spider-Man. And sure, that could be the series that features more of this type of story and the origin of Uncle Ben and Spider-Man, Peter Parker becoming Spider-Man. But I think it would be a missed opportunity if they don't show something in the movie of Uncle Ben, of that character. And I do think we're going to get that cameo. I think we're going to get that origin story in a very shortened down cut in the start of the movie. I think that's what's going to happen. That is my first prediction for Spider-Man No Way Home.